I don't think it's necessarily more corrupt. I just think that, I mean, I think Jay, you said that it was ghoulish, right? Like I mean, look, like so many of the things that I enjoyed as a young man, like video games, violent music, violent movies, whatever, have at one point or another been demonized as like the end of humanity. But I do think there's something different about anonymously betting on people dying, which is what this was, right? I mean, if you're betting on a the violent overthrow of a government via U.S. military action, you're betting on people getting killed. And that to me seems of a different kind than I mean, it's crooked in the same way that insider trading is, but it is that there is like a moral valence about betting on death.
Okay, but you don't feel like that that saying like for example that I'm going to bet on a private prison stock, for example, right? Because I know that certain border policies are going to change or certain immigration policies are going to change. That you're not also betting on like the imprisonment and detainment of people.
Of course, you're making a bet on immiseration and suffering. Absolutely, yeah. I don't think that through the U.S. stock market currently there is a way to more directly bet on death than versus a prediction market on a coup d'état.
So again, this seems to me just sort of like the intensification that we see under Trump, or sort of like once again the mask just being off. Whereas you can invest in Exxon on the stock market, which you're investing essentially in climate catastrophe for certain areas of the world, or like Jay said, private prisons, or any one of the, you're investing in open AI, you're investing in data centers and further climate immiseration. And but it feels like a step or two removed. I think Jay is morally correct, right? Like these are all sort of in the same ballpark of horrible moral immiseration that we experience under capitalism to get that cheap dopamine thrill that we don't get anywhere else but from our fucking horrible Twitter feeds. But again, it just seems like these various masks are coming off longer and longer. And I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, there was a horrible disaster. There was, another tsunami in East Asia that people could bet on casualties. Well, I don't see why that wouldn't happen, or anything along those lines. Yeah.
I think it was I forget. I think it was Polymarket. It was either Polymarket or Kalshi. Were letting people place bets on Gaza famine, which is
Really.
yeah. So I mean there
There
are
we're already here.
yeah. I mean I don't that's not even really a hypothetical. Yeah, I mean look, and I think Jay is right that this is a matter of steps removed from the immorality here rather than like immoral versus not. But I think that like a big thing of Trumpism is just dispensing with the pretense that what you're doing isn't evil. So it's like fuck it. Why instead of betting on the stocks of the companies that make the things that kill people, let's just place a bet directly on the death.